While I think that children can be absolutely credible witnesses if they're strong enough and able to get on the stand. I mean, we saw Ronnie O'Neal's son take the stand against his dad, and his dad cross-examined. It was heart-wrenching, but he did a great job just telling the truth and telling the facts. But there are situations even like this, okay? And I'm not condemning anybody. I hope you guys can stick with me and understand. Children that are put through traumatic events, the research, the science, the experts on both sides are clear that certain parts of those events may not be as credible as others, especially if I'll just take family law cases. In family law cases, it's so difficult when the children are involved because one parent will beat something into the child's brain and the other parent will beat something in the child's brain. Whether it's true or false, they'll say, he did this to you, he did this to you, he did this to you, right? You don't hear on the stand, legally speaking, or in depositions, lawyers say things like, Mr. Jones, who is a 50-year-old professor, do you understand the difference between a truth and a lie? Do you understand the difference between right and wrong? Yet when child witnesses are on the stand, those are the types of questions we ask them, because on either side, whether you're building up their credibility or whether you're showing that parts of their testimony may not be as credible as others, it's important to take that into account because, again, we don't want some mom convicted of something because some dad forced it into his child to say that the mom did this. We want credibility, but that's why statements like hers and other people and other corroborating evidence, like frankly, it's almost like the kid doesn't even need to testify. Got pictures of rope and duct tape and he had to crawl out of a window because were you punished or were you abused? They might not understand what those words even mean, right? But did you have to crawl out of a window to get out of the house? Yes. Were you allowed to leave? No. She told me I wasn't allowed to leave. Those are facts that are likely going to be more credible than deciphering motive behind adult action, to where just stating certain facts, we're going to know what happened. And obviously, if they're corroborated by the sores and the duct tape and the rope, I mean, it's just unbearable stuff. But certain parts are more credible than others. But as an overarching theme, to just discredit and not listen to kids is wrong.